What's good, fam? It's Mr. Kelly with Good to the Hood, talking about anything and everything that impacts the culture. And today, what I'm going to talk about is clout chasing. What is clout chasing, and how it really impacts the whole, the community and the culture and all that. And so, full transparency, this is how this started. This is why I wanted to do this topic. I did a topic a while back, a video quite some time ago about cancel culture, just because it was just like so prevalent. It's like we're canceling everybody. So now the new trend, I say new, is now accusing everybody of clout chasing. And this is what had happened. Okay, so I was on Instagram, on the Good to the Hood Instagram, which if you don't follow me currently, please feel free to do that. We do a lot of debating and talking on that. But anyway, so Tech Nine, the hip hop artist Tech Nine, which I am a fan of, right? I mean, I've seen him at the Rock the Bells tour some years ago. I've actually met him when he was first coming out in Colorado, real big mainstream wise. That's when Ever Ready, right? The CD Ever Ready came out, and part of his street team. And then they handed me the disc straight up, and that was the first time I really heard of him. That was back in like 2006. So I've been a fan. But on Instagram, Tech Nine posted, and I'll see if I can post this regular. But if not, let me go ahead and just show you here on my phone. This is Tech Nine, right? So he posted that yesterday, and he simply just said, "Why though?" That was it. Just a question. Why though? Okay. Now my response to Tech Nine is, your music is good enough without using gimmicks. That's it. That's all I said. And then all of a sudden, this barrage of people started coming out, talking to me this, that, and the other, whatever. And I was like, okay. I was explaining to myself, like, I'm not insulting the man. I vibe with his music. I like him. I like All the Strange music. I like Chris Calico, Seth's Crew, Critical Bill even, which is one of his rock groups that he had. But they're just all coming at me, right? Well, if you're a fan, why are you saying he's a gimmick? And I said, I didn't say he was a gimmick. I said he didn't need to use gimmicks because his music was dope enough. And if you look at his album covers, a lot of his album covers, he doesn't usually have that extravagant or that type of a mask on, right? But I was just merely, Tech put a picture up. I had a response. He said, why though? And I just gave my 2 cents on it, right? So, which I will say also, and if I can, hopefully I'm going to read it, but if I can screenshot it during editing on here, I'm going to, because Tech Nine actually responded to me. So, shout out to him, because, Tech's a real one. So, real quick. This is what Tech Nine said to me. He says, at Good to the Hood, he goes, it's not a gimmick. It helps me with my shyness, shields me from embarrassment, and makes me feel supernatural. I responded, cool, I get it. That's it. So look, Tech put up a picture. I responded to said picture, not insulting, right? Responded to the picture. He actually responded back. Said that, we're good. All right? Then, of course, you always got Peanut Gallery. So Peanut Gallery comes in and just says, I'm clout chasing and I'm this and that and whatever. Oh, you must be some young kid that doesn't know tech and this and that. I'm like, first of all, I probably got kids your age, right? Second of all, I am a Tech Nine fan, but that doesn't mean he's above reproach. Like, I can't respond to the man's question. You're clout chasing, blah, 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 blah. So look, here's the thing. Clout chasing, what it actually is, okay, is when you are saying something to somebody, and that somebody is a celebrity usually, or somebody that has some influence or some power or whatever, and you're saying something to them in the hopes of getting some of that, or sponging off of some of that popularity for your own benefit, right? And so, you start unnecessary controversy and that kind of thing. That's it. That's really what clout chasing is. I'm not doing that. If you look through any of Good to the Hood's post, I talk and debate with people all the time. If you've been watching the show, I've had some celebrities that I've talked to on the show. Lil Flip, Mike Jones, this kind of thing, right? And I will agree or disagree with questions that they ask on their social media. It's not clout chasing. You just, you know what I'm saying? Like, so that's just crazy. So a lot of y'all are out there using it, using the word and don't know what it means. Because if I would have said, what if I would have said something to the effect of, "Oh, that's a dope mask. You know, I really feel that." It would, and then all of a sudden it's not clout chasing because it agrees with you, or it's not clout chasing because it's not deemed maybe critical or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, that could go both ways. So you're going to say somebody's clout chasing because they don't agree with you or don't have the same opinion as you. And what's crazy is, the irony is, Tech asked a question, I responded to the question, and the person that actually posed the question like responded to me. So that should dead it already. Like, oh, right on, bro. Okay, cool. I get it. You know what I'm saying? But everybody else want to come out the woodwork. And I still, he says because it helps him with shyness and whatever, whatever. And I get it. Anybody that's a fan of Tech Nine knows that in contrast to the hip hop community, he has a lot of extra, we'll say, that wasn't really common at the time. I mean, there's a lot of hip hop artists now that kind of fall into that category or whatever. Tech was really unique and really kind of came out and was doing his thing before that. But even, like I said, like even on his album covers, Ever Ready, there was nothing like that. KOD, there was really nothing crazy like that. The Planet, there was nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? I have all those albums. So it was just nuts, right? This dude was just debating with me the whole time, just like talking this and that. I was like, look, if that's how you take it, that's how you take it. I'm not going to say who it is because I just want to put people on blast, but I'm going to keep it on my IG. I'm not erasing anything. I'm sure he's not going to erase anything, which is cool. But it was respectful for the most part. I mean, in the beginning, it was like, oh, you got to hurl insults and got to call, oh, well, some this and some that. Like, first and foremost, when you're debating on this is a little bonus info. If you're going to debate somebody on Twitter, Instagram, or any of these social media posts, right, and you want to be taken serious or you really are into it for the dialogue and get different perspectives, probably don't come out the gate with insults. Just be like, oh, you're this, you're that, you know what I'm saying? Because you're really showing your ass more than anything else. Like, you're really showing your inability to dialogue like an adult. You're really showing your inability to respect other people's opinions. And usually people that are quick to say somebody's doing something for clout chasing or somebody needs to be canceled, these are the first people that then will turn around and say, well, you should respect everybody's opinion, but then they don't respect yours. You feel me? So it was just crazy. But I'm like, look, the whole clout chasing thing, y'all are really running amok. We'll say with that. I think it's Tekashi 6ix9ine that really got everybody thinking that everybody is chasing me to get my popularity or get famous off of me. And so now that's become a deal. If you agree or disagree with Meg Thee Stallion or Tory Lanez or whoever, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're all of a sudden clout chasing because you don't agree with me. And so now I'm going to think that you're less than, we'll say, or whatever. You know what I mean? So anyway, that's my 2 cents on clout chasing. Is there something I'm missing? Because I'm absolutely open to different opinions and thought processes on it. Hit me up in the comments, subscribe, like. But yeah, let's debate it out. Like I said that in my first video. Let's talk these things out. And some of y'all have the ability to do such. I appreciate y'all. A lot of that goes on Facebook, on the Good to the Hood Facebook. There's a lot of dialogue on a whole bunch of topics that I'm involved in on there. And some of my editors are involved in that and all that. But yeah, just let me know what you think. But until next time, this is Mr. Kelly with Good to the Hood. Peace.